Move your block. Oh.
It's just because you're fat.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, I'll send you a link to this podcast. A guy lost a bit of weight and that. And
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. He went viral on
Has he
that.
been looking?
Nah, he's fucking clapped. But social media felt sorry for him. They gassed him up.
Really?
Oh, mashallah, I want to be like you. You know the ones.
He's probably got a boy that hits.
Yeah, trust me,
reason.
man. You know what? I know. Hey, should I tell you something funny? Guys, this is actually a couple of years back, yeah? I was out with two of my brethren, and there was another brother there who was mutuals with them, yeah?
Yeah.
Donnie was saying, he's one of them, like, you know them guys that actively try to be different?
Oh, yeah.
He's a good guy, but he tries to be different. Like, for example, we can all be cold and want something warm to drink. He'd be that one guy and say, well, according to statistical data, if you're cold and you have ice, then two of things that are the same make the opposite. You know, he's one of them weirdos, yeah?
And you're boys with him?
No.
Oh.
My boys.
Oh, mutual.
One of my brethren was his like school friend.
I would have cut out that boy as well.
He was saying, and I'm not gonna lie, looking back, it was a bit like, I don't know, like it was a bit weird. Tell me what you think, yeah? He kind of had a valid point, but it wasn't really valid at the same time.
Yeah.
In life, sometimes you need negativity because too much positivity. That was his argument.
Yeah.
If you have too much positivity, then you can't appreciate the positivity as much as you could if you experience some negativity.
I agree with that.
But you don't need negativity.
No, but negativity I think is essential.
Now
to
that's
make you
a
better
proper
person.
weird way to look at it, bro.
No, but it's an essential way of, like, how you gonna ever be better if you don't have those.
Well, you can be better in bare ways, bro.
Or even like appreciate
Get a
the good
mentor
times.
and let
No, but
them
you can't.
judge
You won't
you.
appreciate the good times. That's true. How many
No,
spoiled kids do you know that never went through like?
No, that you're getting confused though. That's not negativity. That's just their circumstance.
No, that's a negative situation though. That's my point.
Nah, not necessarily.
That's what I mean. Like a negative situation. I don't mean you should be surrounded by negativity.
Yeah, I don't know, but he was purposely.
If he's saying you should be surrounded by negativity, then no, I don't agree with that.
I don't know what he said. This was like 2006.
But I feel like sometimes you need negative situations. When United are playing, bro, I'm getting nervous.
Do you know that social media with African child AC?
Yeah.
Speaking of negativity, there was this video that went viral once. I think it was last year. He was chilling in a tree. I don't know why. He was just in a tree, and the feds were like trying to like chat to him, innit? He started recording him. He was just talking, and then the police officer said the word negativity, and he's like, "Why are you being racist?" And the police officer was very confused. He was like, "What do you mean, mate? What have I said?" He was like, "You're saying activity, N-word activity."
I think I've seen
and
that.
I was just like, bro.
Was he in a tree or was it outside like a station or something? I think he was outside.
I don't know if it was a
station.
tree, but it was definitely that AC done. Have you seen his gasworks?
Yeah.
Fucking-
Do you know? I feel like that boosted Gasworks next level. You know,
bro,
that made
Poet
that
walked
done a
out,
lot.
you know?
Yeah, bro, I watched it.
You watched the A09 one the other day?
Yeah, that's my guy. I like A09, man.
Huh?
I like A09.
No,
like
but
it.
did you watch the gasworks?
Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying. I like A09. I like his
remember
Gasworks.
back in the day, the shit that guy done.
Yeah, but I rate him, man. He changed a lot. He changed up his life.
Is it recording?
Yeah. You want to start from here?
Yeah. Do you want to introduce? By the way, guys, disclaimer before we start properly. First of all, hood up because I got no trim, and you can probably tell by my voice I'm very nasally. Yeah.
Just say ill, bro. Man, trying to be
trust me, I'm trying to be smart. I've got my soothers, cough medicine, Tesco,
Aye,
Health
man.
Max Strength, cold and flu relief capsules, paracetamol.
Guys, I'm sorry we always start on a negative note here.
Can't believe this. I really can't believe it.
I think this one hit me
Well,
the
let's
hardest.
introduce the thing first, innit?
Yeah, welcome to the Hit Squared podcast. You know who is your boy, Big Nooch.
I go by the name of Hader,
Hussein,
aka World of HS.
aka Hussein.
If you're watching this for the first time on YouTube, please share some love or show some support.
Share some love
Yeah. No, show some love.
and share.
And share, subscribe. If you're listening on Apple or Spotify podcasts, you know what to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But
Send it
anyway.
in your group chat to Pakistan or wherever you're from.
No.
Let your aunties, you get me, get gas. Nah, I'm
I don't want
joking.
that. Man said Pakistan.
Yes, shout out Pakistan.
Shout out Pop Smoke, man.
I can't believe it, man.
You know, I was in my van at work, yeah?
Yeah.
And, bruv, imagine I saw like someone's Instagram story like 4 seconds ago. R.I.P. Pop Smoke.
I saw it on Twitter.
I said, nah. I
It
said,
must be
nah.
a prank.
And we spoke about him last episode, bruv. He
The
died.
last episode started with us singing his songs.
He died 2
Or
days. Yeah, and you said he done the gunning. He died 2 days
This guy's
after.
lying again, fam.
2 days after we recorded that, fam. Man, like Pop.
Bro, I can't.
Bruv, he had potential, bruv. He was only 20, fam.
He was a legend in the making. Like, he was making so.
Do you know what? He
many
just
bangers.
popped, I think. He just popped.
Just
It,
popped.
like, his life just changed.
Fam.
He was starting to get mainstream recognized, and everyone in the UK knew who he was, and everyone in the US
He made
knew
songs
who he
with
was.
Skepta and Anyone else
Yeah,
from the UK,
bro.
or was that kind of it?
No, but he made a tune with like he featured on some girls tune. I forgot, but it was with Chris
Yeah.
Brown and it was with
He was
A
definitely
Boogie.
like up, very very known, up and coming. 50 Cent was definitely
50 Cent showed
co-signing
him bare love, bro.
Yeah, man. On a real quick side note, for those of you that don't know what we're talking about, there's a very I can't believe I have to correct myself.
Yeah, I can't listen to his tunes anymore. It doesn't feel
Fair.
right, bro. Yeah, it doesn't feel right.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. For me, it's alright so
Nah,
far. But
because I started listening to him a week before, or like a week or two before he passed away. Why are you getting closer to me then, bro?
Gone.
You care about the mic more than me.
Bro, I care about my audience.
You think the mic can get an illness, corona and that?
Bro, I don't want my audience members to hear
I'm
my
immune,
coughing.
Tuesday though.
Pardon?
I'm immune from that shit.
Trust me.
Yeah.
But let me tell him what happened, innit? Some of them might not know.
go on,
There's
go
a
on.
massive rapper, up and coming artist, 20 years old. He goes by the name of Pop Smoke. He's a US artist, and he recently just started popping in the music scene. You know what I'm saying? Even done some collaborations with UK artists. Some of his big songs are like, what's it called? Dior.
Yeah.
Yeah, Christian Dior, Billie Jean. If you lot have seen that or heard it, that's where it's from.
Dior, welcome to the party.
And long
Or-
story short, he.
Maybe welcome to the
I don't know if it was him or one of his bedrooms baited the address out, but
I think it was both.
There was some sort of like he received some sort of care package, some sort of free gifts from Amiri Jeans, or I think
Amiri?
Amiri, you know
I don't know them.
the brand Amiri.
No.
You know in his
Armani.
song where he goes Mike Amiri,
Oh.
Billie Jean.
I thought that was like some
Christian-
actor or something. You
No,
know?
Amiri's the brand, bro.
It's mad.
Even Fredo and that talk about it. And then
But I'm not up
on
like that, bro.
the bags had his address, and then I think it was silly of them to maybe
Yeah.
not blur it out. And long story short, robbers came to his yard, killed him, and that was it, man.
It's
And
fucked, man.
he literally died there and then, I think.
But I was having this debate with someone, yeah. It wasn't really a debate. It was
Rest in
a
peace.
discussion, yeah. Do you feel like
I need that
social
water.
media, like not social media? I want to say social media, but how? Because Pop Smoke used to flaunt his shit a lot.
See, I didn't follow him like that, so I never really got to see it.
He used to flaunt his shit a
Was
lot,
he-
bro.
was he
yeah.
showing off a lot?
Yeah. But bro, his
Showing
life
off
changed.
Or like, fuck you, broke boy. What you
No.
man?
Like
What?
from head to toe dripped. Like
Yeah,
different. No. But
that's-
you know when
I
they
don't
take the
know.
piss dripped. Like just
Like
unnecessary.
Gucci nail cutter and stuff like that.
Like there's just a madness. He was dripped, bro. Like massive
Yeah, but
chains,
that
grills,
shouldn't-
everything.
That
Like
shouldn't mean that.
no, but like that shows his possessions. That showed what he had. Like Donny, like Ed Sheeran, for example, if he put his house up there, do you think robbers would come? I don't know. But they probably would, man.
Yeah, bro. Ed Sheeran is one of the biggest artists in the world, man.
Yeah, but they don't know what he's got, bro. He looks like he's just got checkered shirts and jeans and his fucking
Yeah, but everyone
and a
knows
guitar,
his net
bro.
worth, bro. You know where he's from originally? He's bought the whole estate.
Really?
Yeah.
Where's he from?
He's from somewhere down south, man.
Not London, though.
Yeah, he ain't from London. He's definitely not from London. Even though he's got a track called "Take Me Back to London" with Stormzy.
How does that go?
What the song?
Yeah.
Take me back to London.
Is it?
Yeah. Jet
Don't remember.
plane hanging up, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
That's
now I remember.
that's kind of like the starting point of where Wiley started sending shots at Stormzy and that. That's where it kind of stemmed from.
This brother would.
But that was more like, was it the beginning of this year, end of last year? But you're not too much into that.
Chunks.
but,
You see
um,
Chunks' new tune?
Yeah,
Shout out Chunks,
I've
man.
heard it more than once, but I've seen the video once from start to finish.
I think it's a
Shout
banger.
out Chunks and Philly.
I think it's
Really,
a
really
banger.
catchy tune, man.
Very catchy,
Give
bro.
us some vocals. I know you want to sing it. 3, 2, 1.
Never live on the time. Watch it how I clean up. Watch it how I clean up. Ain't nobody real. I ain't into. Come on, bro. You have to pay for the rest of the thing.
me.
Subscribe, and then if you
I
subscribe,
keep telling this guy to start singing.
it will automatically
Oh, we
play
didn't do
the
a
rest of
timer.
the
Are you doing
tune.
timer? My Ross Clark, brother Stan.
Bro, me.
I didn't know this guy had
Don't
started
play,
the timer.
don't play with my name, boy.
Billie Jean.
Don't play with my name, boy.
Nucci.
Yeah. So welcome again.
Shout out to my brother Nucci.
Shout out to my brother.
Drip down, but he's not in Gucci.
You know what this is?
Is that brand?
Yeah.
Shall I actually guess, or is it
Yeah,
like a
guess.
trick question? FNF, Tesco.
No, be serious,
Nah,
bro. Does
okay,
it?
okay.
All right, feel it. How about you feel the material?
But how will I know like that, bro? It feels like a normal shirt.
Does it actually? Can you get this from George?
I don't know. I don't buy clothes from George.
Oh, sorry, Tommy Jeans.
I've had this for a little while still.
Bro, come on, man. Lion. Whose fuck is a lion? Whose logo is a lion? Can you not see the lion?
Yeah, I can see it. Don't tell me. Lion. Who's a lion?
I'm trying to think. There's no song that says their name.
Oh, is it like a brand?
Oh, yeah, bro.
Fendi. No, Fendi's got the eyes though. Not a lion. You know what? Just tell me. Because Fendi's got those eyes.
It's not a lion, though, bro.
Whatever, innit? I'm ill. Fuck off.
I said I'm ill, bro.
Raheem, where's this water, my brother?
Versace, man.
Man said Versace.
Yeah. No, is it Versus?
Versace.
I
But
don't know which one
there's a
this
few
is,
different
yeah.
brands.
No, it's not jeans though. Versace jeans is like lower tier, innit?
Yeah, I think actual Versace.
I think this is Versace collection.
I don't know, bro. I don't really buy drip, man.
Yeah, but you got Canada Goose jacket, so where do we go from here?
But I didn't wear it on camera on purpose. These see,
I don't wear this on purpose, bro. I wore this yesterday.
I didn't say you did. As in, I'm not trying to like be that guy. Oh, I'm recording today, so let me wear
Watch
my.
it how I clean.
I've got my
up.
Vans on. If you lot can see them, I didn't wear no drip today
Can't relate.
at all.
Can't
I'm in
relate.
ASOS trackies.
I don't wear Vans.
I got no trim, but yeah, man. So
Yeah, man.
my brother Nooch, I was gonna ask you a question about have you, but of course you have. But I'm gonna ask it anyways. Have you been seeing the madness on the timeline recently?
There's a lot of madnesses going on, bro.
More so specific. So obviously we've spoken about small nigga before. Travelled over with my partner. We've told our lovely audience members that we send each other tweets to laugh at and stuff. But recently, I'd say over the past fortnight or so, I've seen so many of these tweets where I stopped sending them to you. I think I sent you a few.
Yeah. I haven't been getting that many DMs.
And also on kind of that subject, there was. Did you know of that Asian influencer couple?
Yeah, I don't know who they are.
Yeah, same.
Know.
I never followed them. I know their names. I think the brother's
big.
called Faizan, and the girl is called Amna.
Ashwarya.
Huh?
Ashwarya.
I said Ashwarya, legend. And they broke up, or I don't know what it is.
Did they have a kid or no?
I think they got a youth, like a proper young.
Yeah, they have a daughter or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't even know. She's
You should
1
know,
years
bro.
old. What? Because we're all Pakistani.
Yeah.
This guy's so racist, bruv.
Yeah.
I don't know them.
Okay, safe.
She posts makeup, and he's on a YouTube thing, so I don't. You know what I'm saying,
Bless.
but I'm not gonna act like I don't know of them. I've seen them around.
Yeah.
But I've seen their content online and stuff, like in passing.
It's mad.
But yeah, man, it was a mad thing. I think
Unfortunate.
they were trending as well. I saw a tweet. Yeah, I'm gonna read it out to you, and I want your opinion.
Oh, is it the one you showed me?
Well, I sent it to you, but I sent you loads, so you probably forgot.
Yeah. That's true. I just blank your shit more time.
Waste, man. It was the one I sent you today. Okay, so this girl tweeted. Okay. I would love to get my nikah done young, and we both continue our normal lives until we're ready to have our wedding, so we're not committing any sins when we're together.
But tell the people them what's in a car, bro.
Okay, so for those of you that aren't aware of the term nikah,
Yeah.
a nikah essentially is the ceremony, the main and the most important ceremony in an Islamic wedding that, in the eyes of God and in, is it Sharia law?
Just Islam.
Islamic law.
You're
From that moment onwards, that's when you sign the contract. From that moment onwards, you're now husband and wife in the eyes of God and everyone else.
everything is halal.
Yeah, that's when
your husband and wife.
that's when your husband and wife, you can do your thing. You
Yeah.
can go out and you know, get physical and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Your parents not watching you and shit.
Trust me, no aunties around the corner
Yeah.
and that.
Yes.
that guy. Big dog.
Oh, it's good, bro.
So I'm reading you the tweet one more time, yeah? I would love to get my nikah done young, and we both continue our normal lives until we're ready to have our wedding, so we're not committing any sins when we're together. Personally, I've got a lot to say to dissect on this, so I'll let you go first. I'll leave this tweet in case you want to see it.
No. Listen.
I'll just leave it there anyways.
Alright. Basically, bro. The thing is, she doesn't have a bad point. Like,
Okay.
in my opinion, she doesn't really have a very, like, this is the thing though. You can't just do it with anyone, bro. You can't just, oh yeah, you want to get married young, or like having a car done young, 18, 19, whatever. And then you go live your life, I go live my life.
Yeah.
But then again, bro, like thinking about it, if we're just going to get that done, and then you go live your life and I go live my life, that's what I'm assuming she's saying. Then
Well,
how-
she said the words continue with our normal lives.
So how?
So my first question is what's abnormal then?
No. So then she's trying to say, let's just sign the contract.
We live where we're living now then.
No, so you just do your thing, I do my thing.
So, and because we're not going to be committing any sins
But then don't
when
you
we're
think?
together.
But then don't you think that's gonna urge the guy to go and do whatever he wants anyway, or the girl to go and do what she wants?
This is my point. Why are these youths so obsessed with marriage? Like it's
bro,
become a fashion trend.
it's actually the most annoying subject on Twitter.
It's
in my
not even
opinion.
annoying, bro. It's actually worrying. Like, bruv, this girl, obviously, I'm not going to say her at or show you lot because that's rude.
I will.
But look at her picture. She doesn't look older than about 20, 21.
Bro, she's 18 max.
18, 19. She's not older than 21, 22. You can tell by her picture.
I don't know what it is, bro.
And it's
these
like,
man.
don't get me wrong. I do see the whole concept of making things halal and, you know, marriage, half your deen and all that stuff. For those of you that don't know what that means, half your deen is basically completing half of your religion
Yeah.
in the eyes of God, in Islam, of course.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, I would love to get my nikah done young and we both continue our normal lives. That's the first bit I'm going to dissect. If you're referring to living your life how it is now as normal and you're going to continue to live that life, life just so you can, you know, when you meet up and you go out and stuff, it's technically halal, then I think you're actually doing it for the wrong reason.
Yeah.
The question is, this is what I get from this tweet, and maybe I'm looking into it a bit, you know, a bit deep.
Yeah.
I think you need a bit more self-control, darling. Like, if the only reason you're trying to get married young is to avoid sins and we're still gonna live, bro, if you're gonna do the thing, do the damn thing, innit?
Can I just interrupt real quick? One thing that I personally find very, very attractive in a woman is one who's not easy to get. Like one who's very, like she knows what she wants. She's not one of these girls that's a bit immature. Like she knows what she like. If you tick this box, I'm interested. If you don't, I'm not really interested. Like just like she doesn't entertain no guys like that. Do you get me? That's one thing I personally find attractive. Yeah. The vibe I'm getting from all these people that are tweeting this shit is, please just apply. And if you tick 1-2 boxes, if you're from my culture and you're good looking, you have a beard, you're over 6 foot, then I'll marry you, bro. Grow up, man. Grow up, bro. Like what? This is why divorce rates are so high, G.
Where do you think this comes from, honestly?
Pakistan.
No,
I'm joking.
No. As in the mindset. The mindset.
No.
Like because our parents' generation got married at young ages, but their thing was a bit more about the family side. Oh, my mum wants me to get married.
Yeah.
And it's the 80s or the 90s, so it's like the next thing to do.
I don't know, bro.
Our parents didn't have social media and shit.
More time.
I'm just thinking, why? Like, I don't want to use the word desperate because that's a bit rude, but it's like,
though, bro.
This is what I see from this tweet.
Bro, do you know more time these people aren't even religious?
Until we're ready to have our wedding. Like why?
No. But more time, these people aren't doing it to complete half your deen. They don't think about religion like that. They're not. They might be religious, but they're not thinking of it as, oh, I'm gonna get married to complete half my deen. It's nothing to do with that. Don't get twisted. Don't.
It's for the wedding.
It's for the wedding. It's for the I've secured someone finally.
Yeah,
it's literally desperation. It's literally, I don't have faith that I'll find someone. I'm scared I'm not gonna find anyone. Can someone please apply to me and come to my family and have my dad's number?
Look at the rest of the tweets.
What's up with you and saying treat, bro?
Huh?
What's up with you and saying treat?
I don't know.
You're ill, calm, bro.
This is the dream, wallah, but no guy wants this. That's not true. That's cap. Yeah, that's that.
Yeah.
But people change and grow a lot in those defining years. Relationships like that only work if you grow and change together. Otherwise, it's catastrophic to a relationship. Breakups are a lot less messy than divorce. Just bare tweets, bare girls are agreeing with it. And
but this is girls.
Again, I'm not trying to say it's a bad thing.
Not all girls, by the way.
But I just feel as
girls.
if, like, as they say, like, a dog isn't just for Christmas. It's the same concept. A marriage.
What's that saying, bro? I don't know that.
You don't know it?
No.
So when people say a dog isn't just for Christmas, like a dog's a pet, it becomes part of your life. You have to dedicate your life to looking after it. Pet, vets, walking it.
So you're trying to say a marriage? It's not just wedding.
It's not just the wedding.
It's the rest of your life.
What you need to understand, or what these people need to understand, is once the wedding day is over and all your guests leave and the cleaners start cleaning the hall and you slowly start making your way back into the rented Rolls Royce you lot got or whatever, nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, probably will have one myself. You know what I'm saying? Inshallah. But like,
I'll come on a bike, bro. Fuck it.
My brother, come on a bus. Fuck it.
I know, bro.
But it's just like, oh wait, makeup's off now.
Yeah.
Hoodies are on now. My man's back at work now.
Yeah.
Wait, oh shit, wait, Twitter's not retweeting everything.
Oh wait, he's come home and I haven't done something, or he hasn't done what I've asked him to do. And
I didn't have to cook when I was at, you know.
Yeah, or what? What? Why is he not cooking for me?
Or from the brother's perspective, wait, I want to go get a quick chicken burger or something after work.
Yeah, why can't I see the mandem?
I can't now. I got to get 2 now for thingy.
No, but why can't I see the mandem? Why can't I see the mandem? Or why can't I have the girls over?
That's what I'm trying to say.
I
think people need to understand the magnitude of marriage. There's nothing
especially
wrong.
the first year, bro. The first year of marriage is the biggest.
Yeah, I've heard this many times. You know, the
first year of marriage will define you, bro.
Crucial.
You lot will either get sick of each other, but even if it is successful, it'll still be hard. But bro, this is if all they're seeing on Twitter is like these nice dresses and like a girl and a guy singing in the car and all this shit, like the way he's holding her, the way he's looking at her, and work husband, all this fucking shit. You've seen a work husband shit recently,
bro. What is that fuckery?
If that's all they're seeing, bro, then they're gonna want love of my life. They're gonna want Lommel. They're gonna want a Lommel
stan.
But what I do, I just LMAO at that shit.
That's a good one.
I've got bars, bro.
That was quick. But yeah, man, I just like. Marriage is a beautiful thing, guys, but
marriage is massive. They don't understand, bro. Marriage is a contract, though, it's lifetime. But then this is why. Okay, I think I have 2 reasons why couples are breaking up. Yeah, number 1 is because of this
married
shit.
Couples.
Yeah, married couples. Number 1 because of this shit, because they rush into it, young, 18, 19, God bless if you get married 18, 19 and it's with someone you think ticks all the boxes and someone you really think you've sat back and from a mature point of view, you're not thinking with emotion, you're thinking with logic. Guys, in any situation, don't think with emotion, please. Try not to think with emotion.
Emotion is what gets you really effed over
the worst,
sometimes,
bro.
man.
Think with
Like, obviously
logic,
have
bro.
emotion.
Yeah, but don't use it to fuel your
think
thoughts.
with emotion and make decisions. What's that quote? I can't remember who it's by. It's either by
Me, I
Imam
think.
Ali or the Prophet or something. Something like, don't make a decision when you're really happy, and don't make a promise when you're really angry. Something along them lines.
I don't know that one.
Have you not heard it?
No.
Something along them lines about basically just like let the heat kind of
Let the dust settle, bro. Let the dust settle and then make a decision. So that's one reason. They think of emotion. They're like, yes, I found the love of my life. 4 months into a relationship, I want to get married. Now, boom, let's make it halal. Let's do this, blah, blah, blah. And then they get married and then life slowly starts falling apart. They don't know what they got themselves into. Again, it's that situation of it's a culture shock. What the fuck? He's not cooking, she's not cleaning, he's not this and she's not that. And then they just
compatibility is so key.
Compatibility is number one.
You need to understand what is the other person expecting from you, innit?
Yeah.
Like, I can't lie to a girl right now and be like, oh yeah, it's cool, you don't need to do this, and I don't really expect that, and I don't give a shit about whether you don't wear the headscarf, all this stuff, for example. And then as soon as we get married, I'm like, oh, alright, listen, start wearing it. Or yo, one of my family members, they were thinking, that would never happen, but I'm just giving an example, innit? Like, you really need to understand that. But I do think social media has really, like, elevated the expectations.
Bro, if I scroll down my tweets right now, I'm sure to find
I can
one.
guarantee at least one or two.
Can someone, even if it's as a joke, it's not really a joke. Like, there's a bit of truth behind every joke.
Can someone just marry me already? I've had enough of this life.
Yeah. Can we get married, but just as friends?
I'm not gonna lie, I said that as a joke in the past.
I'm disappointed in you, bro. Not gonna lie.
As a joke, bro.
Nah, but every joke has a bit of truth.
Shut up, man.
Nah, I feel like every joke has a bit of truth. Don't look at my chest, because I'll bang you with it. Give you a quick right hook to
this guy
chin with my breast.
Where is this tea, blood?
Bro, shush. Shout out Noa Lounge. Obviously, as always.
And there was another tweet I saw, I sent to you as well, about some girl tweeted, oh, wallahi sisters, if a guy wants to marry you, I don't know why I'm doing American accent. If a guy wants to marry you, then there's no excuses. My 17-year-old brother was with a girl for a few months and they've just got their nikah done. 17-year-old brother.
Oh, 17.
17-year-old brother just got his nikah done. He just got married, and now he's moved abroad to work. And
bro, but there are some exceptions.
What are you like? I'm not saying they're lying. I'm not saying you're capping. It sounds like cap. It sounds like, you know what I'm saying, someone's talking for the timeline right now. But even if it is true, it's a bit like, bruv, like at 17. You don't even have facial hair. At 17, you wouldn't even be allowed inside Noa Lounge because you have to be 18.
Yeah, from 17 to how old I am now, bro, I've changed so much.
Trust me, bro. When I was 17,
I've changed from 2 years ago, bro. I've changed from 2 years ago. But then the beauty in that is you will change with your partner. But still, even then, bro, I feel like just let the dust settle, man.
I'm sorry. That's just way too young. Yeah. That's just way too. But if people's argument is, to avoid haram in the eyes of God. Bro, you're 17, fam.
Just hold yourself, bro.
Just.
Not idiot.
You know what I'm saying?
Are you roasting that bad, bro?
Trust me, brother. How you're that young and like you're thinking of your sexual like urges that badly, like, bruv, like. But then at the same time, technically speaking, from an Islamic perspective, they're not wrong, though, innit?
No, they're not wrong, but they're doing it for the wrong reasons.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They're just doing it for, I just want that marriage, I want to live that life, I want to go and travel with my husband and go on late night rides with my husband.
I'm just checking something on
and go on honeymoons with my husband. Can we just go here with my husband? But shush.
Like, I don't
just shush.
Everyone who wants a husband.
Bro, I was saying, the other reason I think that marriages fall apart is because a lot of them are, I'm not going to say forced, but I'm going to say, like, pressure is applied. Like, what's your personal opinion on interracial marriages?
So, like, two races who aren't the same?
Yeah.
Ethnicities that aren't the same each other. Personally?
Yeah.
I'm not against it, but I probably wouldn't go for it personally.
No, that's cool, but it's not, like, a ruled out thing, or it's not like, they never work, or one of those things there.
I wouldn't say they never work, because I have seen many work. Many, alhamdulillah, have worked out very well, and people are still happily together today. But one thing, and again, this is just me personally, you don't have to agree, you guys don't have to agree, I would say, like, judging my kind of characteristics, who I am, like, I'm really engraved into my culture. Like, I like certain things how they are. So more time, I'm not ruling anything out.
Yeah, obviously.
More time about, I don't want to give a statistic or a percentage, but like, I'll probably like to meddle with my kind of community more time.
But sometimes I've seen situations where someone has found someone else,
Yeah.
and let's say they've developed however many years of talking and, you know, communicating and understanding one another, etc. Do your thing, G. And
That's how you know I'm comfortable in front of the camera.
yeah, and
Sorry, bro.
yeah, they've developed
Can't
like
read it.
whatever they've developed, and then it comes to the situation where, okay, dad, I want to get married to whoever, or mom, I want to get married to whoever. Where they from? Straight away, without even saying anything. Where they from?
No, but that is important where they're from.
No, okay, cool, but that's not the first question you ask, bro.
Okay, yeah. All right.
It's not. Okay, what's he like? Does he treat you well, or does she treat you well? Blah blah. What's her family like? Is she okay? Blah blah. Whatever, innit? But so that's number one, yeah. Oh, he's from. Bruv, I've seen even situations where they're from the same country and they don't even fucking like each
Because they're
other.
from different villages. And
Yeah,
stuff.
like dumbness, or they like there's difference in status or whatever, and
What castes and that?
yeah. But this is the thing, yeah. This is where I feel like a lot of like Arabs and Asians and bruv, even I'm gonna say the world, bro. Fuck it. We feel like, yeah, no, it is the world, because my boy's from Albania and whatever, and I'm sure he can relate to this as well. We feel like our people are the best, innit? We feel like, no, I'll give her to like an Arab man, or I'll give her to like a Pakistani or whatever man, and he'll take care of her, and he'll this and he'll that. Whereas there's another brother who's just developed however many years of understanding with your daughter, who could treat her 10 times better, bro. You've seen situations where there's domestic violence in like a Pakistani household, no?
Oh, 100%.
Domestic violence in an Arab household, domestic violence, but still, because it's from our own people, let's just give her to them. Like, I feel like that whole concept is dumb, bruv. It's so backwards. It's so silly, bruv. Especially where we live right now in London and like wherever, you know, Germany or whatever you're from.
Yeah.
Bruv, the cultures are so mixed. You're so silly to just stick to one thing, bruv, in my opinion. Yes, Finn Boogie.
Fahimistan.
Good, bro.
Good,
Good.
bro.
Asking you right now, you ready for your mint tea?
Yes, please, brother.
Did he tell you about the water?
Yeah, I get your water. Though.
So no ice, please, my brother. Thank you, bro. Cheers.
Water with no ice. Thank you.
No, you know, I tweeted earlier. Look what this person replied. I knew that was coming, bro.
Well, what did you tweet?
You know, I tweeted earlier about Sunday motivation.
Oh, yeah.
from your boy.
I like Jay Bagastan.
Yeah, that was good, wasn't it?
Yeah,
I
that's
think I got
right.
it from you still.
But I invent a lot of shit, bro. Me, I'm a revolutionary person.
Yes, sir. But
That's
yeah,
what I think
so
about
I mean, like I said, I don't mind interracial marriages and relationships.
But sometimes, bro, they
like-
work better than... It depends on the
Yeah,
situation,
yeah.
depends on the person.
Yeah.
But I feel like ruling it out for the dumbest reasons, like, he's... bro, more time is for the family. More time is not even for you.
Yeah, family status.
More time is family say what you're
people
gonna...
say.
What, yeah,
I'm
the
gonna speak
bickering.
Urdu real quick, yeah? There's a very common phrase saying, whatever you want to call it in Urdu.
Zandagi.
That's Hindi still.
Oh, sorry.
It's a log ke kehenge.
Whoa!
Log
Log
ke
kya
kehenge.
kehenge.
Oh, I think I'm got a bit of a sore throat.
Kehenge.
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 Yeah, that means what will people say or what will people think.
Sounds a bit African or something. Kehenge.
Log ke kehenge.
No, the first bit is Pakistani for sure. What's that? Urdu.
Urdu, yes.
What is it? Thingy as? What is it?
Translate as?
Yeah.
So log means people. If you do it word for word, it won't make sense, but it translates to what will people think or what will people say.
Oh, do you know we have one as well? Khara alaykum.
Khaira,
Yeah, khara alaykum.
khaira alaykum.
Yeah, that means as well like,
What
care
will
what people think. Yeah.
Which I do understand.
Shout out to all the Arabs and that,
I'm
innit?
trying to say shout out to the Arabs, but
But I'm not Arab.
oh yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Where's the
can't-
globe right now? Do you know?
Globe era.
Sunday 8th March,
Yeah.
5:21.
Dominican Republic.
Say no more.
Yeah, just had to quickly
Almost
do the
that's in the
magnitude.
Monday. Yeah, I'm saying. But yeah, man. Obviously, like I said, personally, I'll probably just more time stick to my own people.
All right, what about this here? Let me give you a situation. I've given this to a lot of people, and some of their answers, bro, is fucked. It's so fucked.
I don't know. Disclaimer. I don't know what he's about to say. So.
Listen, guys, no filter. So please try and be as comfortable as you can.
Okay.
Remember, this is personal preference.
I'm feeling shook now, bro.
but
What are you gonna ask
I
me,
feel
bro?
like there is definitely an undertone of racism.
What time is it? Oh, come.
There's definitely an undertone of racism in answering this question, in my opinion. Yeah.
Okay, go on. Go on.
Okay,
Now
so-
you said that.
No, 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 but
Everything
we're
I say is
talking-
gonna be racist now.
No, cool. We're talking from a Muslim perspective, yeah.
Okay.
So take this and implement this into your religion or your beliefs or whatever. And if you don't have a belief, then just ask yourself this, yeah. And I don't care if you think your answer is right. If it's opposite what I'm gonna say. If you think that's right, you're wrong. I don't care. Like, there's only one right answer to this. Okay, in my opinion. And
Oh,
actually,
shit,
it's fact.
bro.
Fuck
Go
it,
on,
it's
fucking
fact.
ask me, man.
I don't know if I've asked you before. Your daughter.
I ain't got one.
No, but inshallah, like one day if you get a daughter and that, yeah.
Inshallah.
Let's say she grows up. Let's say she's at 23 now. Blah blah. A guy comes to propose for her hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Could be or could be not a revert. Could be born a Muslim. Could be a revert. Yeah. Black male. Yeah. Bruv, you've invited this guy over. You've seen how he is. you know his character. You've asked around. You've asked this. You've asked that. Sick guy. Amazing. Very intellectual. Very this. Very that. Got himself a nice job. He loves your daughter. Like he'll like. Do you get me? He'll go to the world and back for your
But
daughter.
he's converted.
No, either he could be a revert or he could not be. It's
Okay.
He could be raised like, you know, some people in Africa, for example, they're Muslim, or could be a revert, like from West Indies or whatever, has reverted. Yeah. What are you saying?
Yeah, it's calm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Calm.
I think I would have.
I think the only thing for me would be, without going into too much depth and too much politics, like,
family.
no, not so much family dynamics, as well as like, you know, what does he follow and what are his beliefs?
No. It aligns with you.
Oh, if it aligns with me,
Yeah, it
oh,
aligns
that's
with
calm
you.
then. That's calm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's calm.
All right, cool. No, because I've asked quite a lot of people. Obviously, I'm not gonna say like, oh, they're wrong or whatever. In my opinion, they're wrong. Fuck it. In my opinion, they're wrong. But
Sorry.
it's their beliefs. It's
What about you?
It's because they're so used to. Brother, it is. I'm not gonna lie. It's an undertone of racism. In my opinion, it's don't because black people, in a lot of cultures, they're seen as like. They only want one
Second
thing.
class
No, but sometimes they only want one thing, or like, oh no, he's black. He just wants to like do whatever he wants to do with her. And bruv, I'm not gonna lie, I've seen this a lot on Twitter, especially, even in person, bro. Do you know how much hate black guys get because a girl's type is black guys? Like you've seen in the Asian community and that.
Bare Asian
They're
brothers.
like, or like white girls, they're like black guys.
Yeah.
And these men are bare self-conscious and they're like, oh, bro, why'd you like black guys and this and that? I feel like that's self-conscious in my opinion, bro. I know
that's
my
proper
worth.
insecurity, bro.
Yeah, no, I know my worth. If a girl wants to like a black guy, she can like a black guy, bro.
Trust me.
I'm not gonna like every girl on the
You're
planet.
not obliged to like anything. Or
Bro,
not
you have a
anything
type, you
in
have a type.
particular.
Maybe that's what you're growing around on. Maybe that's what you've grown up around, sorry. Like if you've grown around all black guys and black guys are cracking jokes and they're looking nice and they're skin fades and whatever, of course you're gonna be attracted to that, bro. What's wrong with that?
Trust me, man.
There's
You
nothing wrong
can't
with
put-
that.
you can't put a limit on attraction,
For me,
innit?
as long as it aligns with my beliefs and my faith and etc., and I know he's gonna treat her well, bro, fucking, I don't give a fuck. Oh, bro, who's to say? That sounded like a dog there, bro. Who's to say?
I didn't even clock that.
If I can give her to an Arab guy, yeah, or a Pakistani, whatever. If I give him to one of those people, yeah, they might end up abusing her. They might end up doing some shit. I'm not saying like they're going to, bro, but I'm just saying like your culture isn't always the best. Don't ever think that your people are the best. Like Arabs get confused a lot of the times. Why do you think Islam was sent to the Arabs? Because they were fucked, G. Jahiliyyah and that, bro. They were messed. So don't come telling me we're the best of people. Like we're fucked as well. Like everyone in the world is fucked. I say that with passion,
Say
with
that
chest,
again?
with chest, bro. Everyone is
Say
fucked.
fucked again.
Everyone is fucked. Bro.
Fuck. My throat is fucked.
Come.
Where's this water, bruv?
Shush.
That's it. I'm going
Shout out Noa Lounge.
back on the story.
But yeah, bro.
All right, let's. Should we go through a couple things? So we put a little poll up.
Yeah, guys, follow us on Instagram if you're not already.
We just started posting a lot more recently. All right, Corona's doing a mad thing recently, but
We spoke about that last
yeah,
time,
Yeah,
bro.
there's nothing.
Fuck Corona.
Okay. I'm
You know you
trying
can
to.
be immune from that.
Huh?
You can be immune from Corona, you know.
What's it?
If you believe in God.
Pregnancies. Oh, okay. A girl asked on our Instagram poll, "Getting married young, divorce rate is high. Why?" We covered that, right? Yeah.
So divorce rate is high. I said because I don't know your opinion as well.
Yeah.
Because I feel getting married too young and not knowing what you want.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I can't stress this enough, bro. It's so attractive to know what you want. Like, in my opinion, it's so attractive to just be. You're not for everyone. Like, not
Yeah,
anyone.
of
Not
course.
anyone can just get you. Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, I've seen females. Like, obviously, I've spoken to females throughout my past and that, where, bruv, you can tell this girl does not just get chatted up to anyone. Like, her ratio is bare low. She doesn't entertain any guys. If she's not interested, she's not interested, bro. Like, just fuck off. Like,
If you're easily available, then it's a bit mad.
and there's a lot of people, bro. That's what they come across to me. These people who are tweeting all this shit. That's
Yeah.
what they come across to me. I'm not gonna lie.
But there was this one here. Double standards deeply rooted in culture.
Yeah, that's a
Do you
good
think
one.
that kind of ties into what we're talking about now? Or does that deserve its own episode?
It could potentially tie in.
Yeah.
It could, yeah. We're just breaking down culture and that. Like, I feel like culture's one of the. I'm not gonna say that actually. Culture's beautiful, but not when. Bruv, it's mad, bruv. Like generation upon generation upon generation, we've kept the same values. Like we don't lose any values, bruv. Like we don't learn.
Yeah.
It's mad how we don't learn from our mistakes. Like you'd think 2020 now, we've gotten to a place where we're like, oh, actually, my ancestors were a bit wrong. It's not like that
My
at
what
all,
were a
bruv.
bit wrong?
My ancestors.
Yeah,
They
cool.
were wrong. Like maybe they done this and like we don't agree with that anymore. Let's do this, bro. Like I can say in my personal family, If I was to get an interracial marriage, I'd be the first person to do it.
So? Well, you got siblings who are married, right?
Yeah.
And they were married people
Married
from
Arabs,
your
yeah.
backgrounds.
Yeah. So it's a bit
I
fucked.
think it's more about the person.
But I'm not saying, I don't want this to come across as I prefer or I'm promoting interracial more than I don't have an opinion. I think
Bro.
whatever suits you
Yeah.
or whoever the person is that comes along, if they're the right person,
Yeah.
fuck the ethnicity, where you from shit. Fuck all that, bro. I don't care about all that. Do you get me?
One second. No, I'm listening. I'm just.
That's my personal opinion, bro.
I'm
Drop yours in the comments below. And ask yourself that question about the fucking, would you let your daughter marry a black guy?
Okay, what I'm doing now is I'm scrolling through some of the tweets that I've sent you over the past few weeks because, okay, cool. I sent you one earlier today. I give any talking stage a week time frame. That means you have 7 days. That's 168 hours or 10,080 minutes to put in the effort and show you're worthy. If not, you gotta go. You must be having a laugh if you think for 1 second I'm going to waste any more time.
Do me a
on you.
favor. Click on their profile. See if I follow them.
You do still.
Same others.
Wallah, look, Hussein. I don't know who that is.
Yeah, neither do
They
I,
follow
but
me
might
as well.
get unfollowed.
So this person is saying that she only gives talking stages at 7 days. What's your take on that, sir?
Yeah, so 7 days I'm going to determine my whole life of someone.
Yeah.
That's the short of it, bro.
Because apparently she can't waste her time.
Yeah.
It was she the one that has the 80% stakeholder in Amazon? Because
Yeah.
clearly
She's
like,
very active.
yeah.
I think she was also the one who was president of the United States of America.
Oh,
bro.
was that her?
Yeah.
Oh, makes sense.
Yeah. No, she's
'Cause
she's a busy person, bro.
Oh,
7
okay,
days is
7 days.
Even
I think,
that's a lot.
I would say 3.
I would say 2.
Swear?
Maximum 120. Do you know what that's from?
120.
Max. Imam 120. You don't know what that's from?
Maybe show me.
Sacha Baron Cohen?
Can't. But what character?
Dictator.
I ain't seen that.
Ladies.
I know of it, but I ain't seen it. But yeah, man,
Ladies must wash hands.
I think if you're very keen on getting married young and you're giving people a week,
Take your time, bro.
I think you need to maybe
your
go do
time.
some karate or some taekwondo, just get some energy out of your system because
Just focus on you, bro.
Trust
It's
me,
not-
like-
these people. Do you know what I feel like? They rely.
I got a question.
They rely on people. They can't be independent. They can't. They need someone in their life to make them better, bro. Better yourself. Know
Trust
what you
me.
want. Learn what you want. Be the best
They
version of
say-
yourself, and then fucking find someone, bro.
They say
and take your time with it, baby. Take your time.
Don't be with someone and let them be your source of happiness.
Yeah.
Be happy yourself.
Yeah.
Find someone who's happy and be happy together.
Yeah. If
Not-
you've made me happy, okay,
Yeah.
now you fucked off for whatever reason.
So I'm sad now.
So I'm
What?
sad again. Oh,
No.
let me find your friend. Let me find my
Trust
cousin.
me. That's why.
Allow it, man.
You know them people that are always in a relationship.
Yeah.
But they're always doing a thing with someone. I never got that. I know.
Wait,
people,
repeat that. I was zoned out. Mad.
them people, but girls and boys who are always either in talking stages.
Yeah.
Obviously more than a week according to this person.
Yeah.
And or in relationships constantly. Like they're always in some sort of relationship type of situation. Whether they're with someone, they're talking to someone, like one after the other.
Yeah, I know people like that. Like they just can't.
There's this
I know
one
guys
girl-
like that, bro. They
there's this
can't
one
stay
girl
single.
I went to school with. Obviously, I don't have anything against her on a personal level. I can't remember the last time I spoke to her.
Yeah.
All I just remember is coming across her social media over the
United are
past
winning,
few
I think.
years. Huh?
Man United are winning.
Who they played?
One.
Who they
City.
played? Come on, G.
Man City.
And then every time I remember seeing her social media, whenever I'd like scroll past on Insta or Twitter, I'd always think, rah, he looks different.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
No,
but
it is a bad thing.
it's definitely something I would do or endorse.
But I know man like that as well,
Okay,
bro. And girls.
this is a very materialistic, but at the same time, it has a lot of substance to it. Kind of statement, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it to you as if I was tweeting it, but I haven't tweeted it yet. Obviously, certain people talking about marriage and shit, yeah,
Yeah.
but they haven't even seen more than 10k in their whole life. What's your
No, come through,
opinion
bro.
on
Come through.
Come through, bro. How you doing, man? You alright? You new here?
Thank you.
No, man, I just work part time.
Oh, so
What days you work?
Usually just like 1 weekend in 2 weeks.
Is it?
oh, sick. What's your name,
Shout out.
bro?
Give yourself a shout out, bro. What's your name?
It's Imtiaz.
Imtiaz.
Yeah.
Nice
Where's
to
that
meet you,
from?
bro.
Mongolian.
Is it?
My
Oh,
guy.
I like the owners and that, yeah? For him
Come
and
on,
that.
G.
Love,
nice
bro.
to meet you, bro.
Thank you, my guy. Appreciate
You
it.
guys need anything else?
No,
Nah,
I'm
it's
good,
good,
bro.
man.
Yeah, I'm good, bro. Thank you.
bro. Appreciate your help.
Oh shit! I've done a U.
So yeah,
Can you repeat that?
certain mans and gyal have not seen more than 10k in their whole life,
Yeah.
and they're out here. How did you do mine better than yours, bro? You're
Because
a legend.
No, that's mine. Fuck you. You try to cheers me.
No, I tried giving it back to you.
Oh,
Do you want
go on.
sugar? 10k.
You respect sugar?
You ain't seen 10k, and you're talking about marriage.
Yes,
10K.
yes and no, bro. Yes and no. Because what if I'm fucking... What if I'm a broke guy by 27, bro?
Fuck
and
10k.
fucking-
Fuck 10k.
You never know,
5k.
G.
Some of you haven't even seen 5-6 grand. The first time you saw 4 figures when student loan dropped.
I agree, but I don't agree.
I'm not trying to say I'm a money man. I'm really fucking not. Ask this guy. I'm broke
Yeah.
as fuck.
No, but I agree, but I don't agree. Depends on the situation, bro.
I agree, bro.
Okay.
How are you talking about looking after someone else when you ain't seen that? Like, come on.
No, but okay, let's say this, bro. In mine, in your situation, I agree. Yeah, but you never know.
What do you mean?
In me, like a normal person's situation, I agree. If you haven't seen 5k, 6k in your bank account, if you haven't saved up that much or whatever,
Yeah.
then in Islam, bro, they say a rizq comes after.
Yeah, that's
so
true, that's
it's
true.
contradicting, isn't
I
it?
know.
And I've seen
people are gonna hear this, and be like, oh my god, Hader's so materialistic. All he cares about is money.
No, but I've
you know
seen-
people have thought that about me in the past. They think I'm bare into money and
Because you are very like you do think about money a lot, I think.
yeah. No, I do.
But it's
I
not
do.
a bad thing. You just want to secure the bag.
I think because of the content I've been tapping into since I was younger, since I was a youth, since I was like 18, 19, when uni started, and the kind of entrepreneurs and just the content creators I've been following online and stuff, like what they talk about money, like my whole entire mindset on peas has changed compared to what it was in the past.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I come from a completely different background.
Yeah.
Money's never been a big thing for me.
No. Background, same as you.
No,
Like,
as in like mentality. Sorry, mentality.
My mentality has changed. This is a disclaimer. My family probably don't even agree with me, but that's just me because I know what my goals are and I know what I want to give my children and my wife.
No, of course, I'm in the same boat as you in that sense. But it's not a thing where, like, you know how, like, let's say you think about money 60%, I'll probably think about like 20%. Like, it's just small differences like that.
No,
like
fair enough.
Yeah, no, it's cool. Each their own. Yeah, no, for sure.
Like, personally, I think we live in a society that is just. And we said this funny enough on our first ever podcast, bro, back in, was it October, November time?
October, yeah.
Like, bruv, like, so many people are shook of money. Why? Because they don't understand money, what it is, what it can do, and the importance of making it.
Yeah.
It's more than clocking in and out. There's just so much more to it than, oh, Hader wants to buy nice clothes. Or Hader wants a nice car.
But like, for example, in your situation, like I agree. In a normal situation is what I'm trying to say. If you don't have that much money, then I think maybe hold off the marriage talk for a little bit. But
How we do for time?
No, we're good. Let's say, for example,
Yeah.
I'm gonna make like 2 last points.
No, it's cool.
Let's say, for example, sorry, what are you doing, G?
No, it's just
A guy, let's say a guy has a mum that he has to look after, bro. Like, let's say his brother passed away, he has to look after his son, whatever. Do you get me? Like, if he could be 27, 28 and not have 5k, bro. Like, we can't say everyone.
No, that's fine. You don't need to have it at a certain age. But then if you ain't got such a little amount, then how are you thinking of marriage?
So what if that guy's 28 but wants to get married, bro, but he's got too many commitments? He doesn't have more than 4 bags in his account at one time.
Then ask yourself if you're ready for marriage.
Bro, no.
Bro,
of course
love
he is,
don't
man.
pay the bills. This is what I don't like about this generation.
Bro, he's 28, G. He's never had love in his life. He wants to get married. He wants to settle down. Wants to do whatever
Yeah,
he
that's
wants.
fine. But like I said, as soon as your water bill stops and you ain't got heating anymore, yeah.
But marriage can be done, bro, in a £50 ceremony.
No,
G. It
it's
could
not
be
about
done
the
at home.
ceremony. It's about living.
Even living, bro, even better. She might have another income that might help him out. You never know.
Yeah, but what if she doesn't?
Okay, then. That's
What if her
another
dad
situation.
says, "Nah, you're a sick guy"?
No, but I still feel like everyone.
G, I
deserves,
like you, innit? But obviously,
everyone deserves
these
to have
times,
that, bro.
I don't think you can afford.
No,
to
but
get
we're
married
going
right
too
now.
specific. But I'm saying, in that guy's
Sound like a
situation,
proper materialistic dickhead.
I'm not
right
gonna
now.
lie, bro. In that situation, I think you're wrong. For sure.
I think people undermine the importance of finance.
If a guy's 30,
in
35,
my humble
bro,
opinion, I think finance is very important.
if he's 30 or 35, bro, and he wants to get married,
And he hasn't got 4 bags. What have you been doing?
I just told you, bro. Have some remorse, G. He's
What?
looking after his brother's died or something. He's looking after his son or his mum's ill. or
Oh,
some
my
shit.
bad. Sorry. I didn't remember that part. My bad.
Come on, G.
I'm ill, innit? Allow me.
You're sounding like some next materialistic brother right now. I'm not gonna.
Do you know what it is? I've come to the conclusion that the people who think I'm materialistic or come across materialistic, I don't mind because they're not the people that I'm meant to be on the same path of. The people who understand what I'm saying, they're the people that I'm trying to vibes with.
I get your point, but I feel like you maybe didn't understand the point I was trying to make.
Yeah, apologies. I genuinely
In that scenario, I feel like money's not money.
Money,
shouldn't be an issue.
unless you're with someone that is genuinely willing to just sign the nikah paper,
of
and
course.
is willing to do
Live a simple life or whatever.
live a very
Knows
simple life.
what scenario they're coming
Okay,
into.
let me rephrase what I'm saying, because now I'm looking back, I'm thinking, shit, there are people watching this who watch our podcast that I do respect, and therefore I do value what they think, and I wouldn't want certain people, like my family members, to think, wow, how's our little brother or cousin or whatever saying something like this. When I say 4, 5, 10k, I don't literally mean the actual number in your account. What I mean is, obviously in the grand scheme of things, 5k isn't really that much money. It's a lot of money, of course, I'm not going to act like it's not, but like I said, grand scheme of things, it's not really that much, right? First, that you can agree there, right?
Yeah.
My point is like, in today's economy, to afford a marriage, you're not supposed to eat that, bro.
Bro, you know people who eat stuff you shouldn't eat are always the strongest.
Wait, man.
You're
It's
right
like if you want a ceremony and you want a nice wedding and you want your guests to have nice food and you want all this nice stuff, even though it's not compulsory and you don't need to, then obviously it's gonna require some money, my G's. I'm sorry.
But on that topic, last point, I was watching Gasworks the other day, and Poet and Alhan, very anti-marriage, very anti-marriage.
Yeah, I've noticed that before. I didn't, not necessarily from the recent episodes, but Alhan especially. Oh, obviously Poet, I think, I don't know why I don't know, but Alhan, I was a bit surprised with Alhan because he comes from a Turkish background.
Yeah, but his parents aren't religious.
No, it's not about religion. It's about culture, isn't it? Because I know Turkish people.
No, but Turks, you get half.
Really?
Yeah.
Like most Turkish people that I've come across have, huh?
They're half European, isn't it?
No. But most people who I've come across who happen to be from Turkey, they are full marriage.
Yeah. But then it's like Iran as well, bro. You find very liberal, very.
So go on. Sorry, the point you were trying to make.
Yeah. So
about them not.
They said they're very anti-marriage. I feel like that comes from a financial point of view. Like they don't want to give half their earnings or half their wealth to someone else. But then it got me thinking. See,
sorry, that would be materialistic, guys. That would be selfish. Not what I'm saying.
Okay, but then it got me thinking. If you don't have a religion, what's the point of marriage? If you weren't religious, if you didn't have a religion at all, you were an atheist or you're agnostic, whatever. Yeah. What's the actual point of marriage?
Oh, then there is no point.
There isn't.
That's because you don't believe in it. But we've grown up believing in it.
Yeah, but marriage still exists for those people. It's still an option. But they're just like, if I was, God forbid, if I was atheist or whatever, would I consider marriage? Like, it got me thinking, like, what is the point of marriage? But then it got me, like, I came back to Islam and I was like, okay, yeah, that's the point. But what's the actual point of marriage?
It's to be legally binded and in the eyes of the law to officially have your, have your spouse as your legal partner.
Yeah, but I can see it from their point of view. Like, if I wasn't religious, there is no point. But then that's like I'm making it sound so simple. If I wasn't religious,
but we
thankfully for us, there's a lot of things we
do have to remember the cultural values and like the religion and what it teaches us and that. Oh, yeah, I'm just thinking back to what I said a couple of minutes ago. Yeah.
Sorry, bro. I didn't understand what you said, man.
I don't care what people think, but at the same time, I'm starting to deep it. I just don't want to come across.
No, but we understand. I think you didn't understand the actual scenario. I was saying. You just thought
just for clarification, guys. Yeah. If it's a situation where someone's looking after their disabled mum, brother, they've gone through a horrific family situation where unfortunately somebody passed away or whatever, then of course different scenarios take place. I'm just talking on a general basis. Someone's gone uni, they've worked a couple years.
I agree with you. I said if you're normal,
they've got a driving license, they've got family, they've got siblings,
I agree.
and they work full time, and by the age of 28, 29, you don't have at least a couple grand to your name. The question is like, my boy Skifter?
Yeah.
You remember the one you met on my birthday?
Yeah.
Like, me and him were talking about it once, and it was like, if you went to uni, I finished uni when I was 22, I think. So it's like by 25, it's okay to have like a little amount. But if I didn't go to uni, and I've proposed to someone's daughter and I'm 30 years old now, and I ain't got like at least a good amount saved. Even like me and Skifter were talking about, he'd be like, bruv, like, work on yourself first, because what if you can't maintain like a certain lifestyle level, it's not fair on the daughter, bro. Yeah,
for sure. But then, like I said, in Islam it does tell you. But then to each their own, you might find different religions. We're just talking from a broad point of view. But I think that was a good discussion.
We've given so many different perspectives.
We're just beating a dead horse now, man. Just banging that dead horse up, bro. That horse is dead, and we're just smacking that horse, man.
My people, thank you so much for tuning in.
Guys, this discussion was done only because you guys requested it. So please go up on our Instagram and just leave a comment or DM us anything you want us to discuss. We'll leave a little story like a couple of days before we film or a day before. But yeah, man.
Thank you for
tuning in.
Please do follow us on Instagram at H Squared Podcast.
Guys, please, obviously, I don't want to like beg or anything, but please do push this as much as you can. Show us as much support as you can, because we believe in the content. We just need that little bit of support and luck, man.
We've been dabbling into a few different like techniques.
Yeah.
Like, you know, marketing.
Hopefully get a guest on soon.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's not. We just want you lot to know there's a lot going on behind.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's not just like
it's not just a thing where we meet every 2 weeks and I don't speak to him ever, and it's just a case of where we put the camera on,
man.
like
putting in work. Since he hired them days on a curb, now I'm proud to say to this day forward that I haven't put it up on his shirt.
Trust me.
So yeah, on that.
Guys, I hope you enjoyed this podcast. I'm ill as fuck, but I still managed to. You get me?
I'm just fresh as fuck, if I'm honest.
Lend me a $5, sir.
No. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. God bless your families and God bless you, and
have a good rest of your day.
Thank you.